I'm Jen. This is Jean. Oh, you're allowed to speak.
No, clearly I'm not.
It's my video, you know. It's Friday, April 3rd, Good Friday, and we're at the Ottawa airport. It's 5:30.
Really?
We're en route to Kathmandu through Philadelphia and Doha. 30 hours of travel.
Ish.
And one of us probably
We'll die.
will not be alive by the time we get there. Probably him.
It's Jake.
So,
Jake always dies.
I think it's 6 in the morning, Doha time. We've just arrived after a 12-hour flight from, my head looked really big there, from, where did we come from, Philadelphia?
Do have a big head?
I know. It was an uneventful flight, except I got locked in the bathroom and I'm claustrophobic. We're on our way to gate C22 to meet Yvonne from Australia. Haven't seen her in about a year and a half. I've been staring at it. Office?
Mount Ram Adventures.
Exactly.
With the famous Ram himself.
And we're about to go shopping for last minute trekking supplies. And then we
Oops.
leave tomorrow. We have an early morning flight to Lukla and then we start trekking.
Going to Everest Base Camp in Kalapatra.
Yay!
Yep.
That's What was it you wanted to say?
I said thank you for the invitation.
You're very, very welcome. But what did you say again?
I said I don't say it often,
No,
so thank you.
you're welcome. We're in Kathmandu, and we're going to be heading to Lukla on a small airplane. So we'll check in again at Lukla. Oh, here comes Mommy. She's not feeling so hot, and we haven't even left yet. So it should be interesting. All right, so I'm here with Yada, who's going to be our guide for the trek. It's just after 10 o'clock. Our flight was supposed to be at 8. We've been at the airport since 7. So waiting like this, 2 hours past our scheduled flight, this is pretty normal? Yeah. Okay.
Pretty normal.
Okay, so what's the longest you've ever hung out at the airport waiting for a flight?
I stuck once for 8 hours.
8 hours. So basically I probably should have ate something because it could be a while. Alright, I'm going to get something to eat. So we're on the flight in Kathmandu, about to leave for Lukla. It's very small and very loud. Take your ear things out now.
What?
What was your first impression as we flew over what did you tell me on the plane?
Oh, it looks like they're rocky.
Same, but different. So we just had lunch, dalbat,
And I'm breathing garlic.
garlic
into
soup.
her ear.
Garlic soup. We're just ready to commence the trek.
So this is a statue of the woman who summited Mount Everest as the first Nepalese woman. While she summited Mount Everest, but when she tried to come down, she died on the way.
Jean has a lot of sins, so he must turn the wheel many, 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 many times. We're gonna be here pretty much all day.
Fresh ginger.
Oh, lovely.
Fresh ginger.
I'm really happy right now.
So good morning. It's Tuesday, April 7th. It's about 8 o'clock. We're just setting off for the day. We're currently in Phegding at an elevation of 2,650 meters. And we're going to Namche. Namche, that's at an elevation of 3,450 meters. So we have about an 800 meter climb today.
We're arriving in,
Namche Bazaar.
and it's 3,500 meters.
This is the view from our room.
Yeah, you can see the mountain.
So this is day 3 of our trek. We just are on our acclimatization day, so we're doing a little day trek. And we've been trekking. And we can see just the summit of Everest just between the clouds there. leaving Namche Bazaar for Tengbuche. So we're currently at 3,450 meters
Yes.
and we're going to 3,800 meters. So to Tengbuche after about an hour and a half of trekking. It's about 10:30-ish. Yvonne, can you show me the contents of your pockets? Just curious.
No, there's still round, something round.
Very necessary for washroom stops.
No, there's something round here.
Oh, no, I think that's in somewhere else. And my phone? Oh!
I must say this is a first. She travels with a boiled egg in her pocket. Random. Oh wow, this Sherpa is carrying 90 kilos of weight on his back. Incredible. He is a machine. Respect. Right, so it's 2:30. We just arrived in Tengbuche, 3,876 meters. Everyone is doing well, right? It was a fairly easy trek today, except the last. Wait for it. Except the last 2 hours were kind of steep, but not too bad. And these guys are our fearless porters. How old are you, Chabilal?
I am 47 years old.
47?
I am 17 years old.
17 years old. And they're awesome.
Very strong.
Very strong.
Is that a
Checking
can
out the
tuna?
dinner menu.
Cannot like.
I am going to have fried potatoes
Safe.
and a hot shower, please. Friday, April 10th, 8 a.m. Another beautiful sunny day. We've really lucked into the weather. We're in Tengbuche at about 3,800 meters. And today we're trekking to Dingbuche at about 4,400 meters. So we have a climb of approximately 600 meters, which means we have another acclimatization day in Dingbuche. And as you
And we're
can
looking
see,
great because we
They're all unwashed and dirty. Look at the mountain.
Everybody is actually feeling pretty good so far.
Yes.
Nobody's suffering the effects of altitude sickness. Probably the biggest thing is we haven't showered in about 5 days. Just wanted to share that. Power, which is lentils and rice with some spicy vegetables. It's the end of day 5 of trekking. Beautiful trek today. We are in Dingbouché, altitude 4,400 meters. The trek wasn't super steep. There were steep parts, but at this altitude, in this oxygen starved air, even the littlest bit of effort seems like a lot. So it's interesting. So tomorrow's an acclimatization day. We're gonna let those red blood cells build up in our blood. What happened?
It just leaked a little bit, man. You have a sleeping bag, it's not gonna get you wet. It's not going in the sheets. Mommy!
Oh, I just try to remind myself to switch it off every time. I'm annoyed.
Mommy, how many times has this happened to you with your camelback?
But that's before I found there was a clock on it.
No, it happened about 17 times on the Camino.
I didn't know there was a clock on it.
I'm sure it happened in New Zealand. And it's happened at least 7 times here. You need a Nalgene. No camelback for Mummy.
This is our day 6 and we are in Dingbouché today. And it's our rest day. And we are hiking up to 4,000, around 600 meter, 200 meter hiking. So now we can see all the famous mountains from here.
You're gonna see our guide's party trick in 3, 2, 1. Oh dear.
Oh, hello.
Namaste.
Namaste.
It's Sunday, April the 12th. Once again, a beautiful sunny day. I think today we're going to get snow though. We are in Dingbouché at an elevation of 4,400 meters and we're about to climb to 4,900 meters. We're going to Low Bouché. And tomorrow we'll be at Everest Base Camp. Woohoo! Everyone is feeling exceptionally good. Nobody is suffering from altitude sickness. In fact, there was just a young medical student from Harvard, 4th year medical student, who was in the lodge, and he came around and he took all of our oxygen saturation and heart rate. And we were all between 88 and 94.
Guess who was 94?
Right here. I beat the Nepali who lives at 2,000 meters above sea level. Probably has something to do with the diamox. So 94% saturated. Guys in the back were 88. Nepali was 91. I lost on heart rate though. I think everyone's heart rate was under 100 and I was 121. But it's because I stopped drinking fluids at 4 o'clock yesterday.
Because none of us want to pee in the middle
No
of
one
the
wants to pee in the night and disturb the others. So I was slightly dehydrated, but I'm working on that. Anyways, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day.
And we're going up to how many meters?
We're going up to 4,900 meters. So Yarov tells us if we feel good at the end of today, then we're golden. Particularly challenging, but you can definitely feel the thin air. We're panting with minimal effort, so we've gone from 4,400 meters to 4,900 meters, and tomorrow is Everest Base Camp. Mommy's panting like I don't know, like a 63-year-old. It happens. We had a really good plan last night that we were gonna leave this morning early, 7 o'clock, have like a 12-hour day. Our plan was to go to Gorshep, check into our hotel, leave our baggage from there, head up to base camp, which is another about 3 or 4 hours, at about 5,300 meters. Then come back down to Gorshep and head up to Kalapathar at about, I believe, 5,600 meters, 5,500 meters. But we woke up this morning to this. Snowing quite heavily. Most of the other groups are going to head down the mountain and forget about base camp. We're still undecided. We really want to go to base camp. We're probably not going to go to Kalapathar anymore because this is supposed to last for 2 days. But we've decided we're going to head to Gorshep, which under normal circumstances would take about 3 hours, probably quite a bit longer today. And from there we'll make a decision, maybe wait it out a couple days and then head up to base camp. Hopefully we won't have to head down. All right, we'll check in later. Okay, we've just arrived in Gorshep, 5,130 meters. It was an interesting trek. Lots of snow and ice, lots of porters falling on their face, lots of trekkers falling on their face, lots of mummies and 300s falling on their face. But we're all feeling good in terms of altitude. We had hoped to make base camp today, but from what we've heard, it's impassable today. No one's gone up. So now we got to go in for lunch and have a little head-to-head with Yadov and see what our options are for base camp, because we're still extremely keen on going. So how's everyone feeling?
Awesome. Good. Warm.
Mommy?
Never trekked in snow before. This is a whole new experience.
All right.
It's just like a winter wonderland.
It's amazing. Incredible. All right, we're in Gorshep, and I had said earlier that we weren't going up because everyone coming down told us that we couldn't. However, it was bullshit because we got into the lodge and we had dinner, and there's already been a few groups go up, and there's still more going this afternoon. So we're gonna go because
It's going to be a little slippery, but we can do it.
yeah, if we don't go today, basically,
Hardcore people.
Okay, off in the distance in the fog, and I think it's closed in, we can't see, but I'm seeing the first view of Everest Base Camp. So I estimate we're probably about a 15-minute trek from base camp. 8 days and we're this close. Here come the others. Jean, I see Jean, and 300 the machine, and Yadov behind. And that poor Sherpa coming with probably 90 kilos, which is much more than his body weight. And it's beautiful, and the sun is shining, and we had a nice little blackbird guide us most of the way up. We can see now a nice clear view of base camp.
I'm here with the oldest woman to do Everest Base Camp. Yvonne, Renshaw. There you go.
Thanks a million.
Anybody
Great
out there
catch.
can refute it? Yvonne Renshaw, 63 years old.
Wow.
300 is a machine. She's a machine.
We're about to start hiking 6.
I could do more, but
26
You get-
push-ups.
ship. We were at base camp yesterday. You really can't see quite how bad it is in this video. Well, maybe you can see a little bit because my face is swollen, but we're all quite sunburned. High altitude, snow, and sun do not mix. I was wearing sunscreen, believe it or not. Looks like I have Botox injections. Jean's pretty burnt. Yadov's burnt.
Mummy has bleeding, blistered lips.
And she's wearing lots of sunscreen.
I had 50 plus on, it didn't help.
So this morning we're heading down the mountain, so it took 8 days to come up with 2 acclimatization days, so 6. And what we've done in 6 days, we're gonna do in 3 days going down, so about 9 hours of walking today. It's Wednesday, April 15th. We just left Feriche after walking for, 8 or 9 hours down yesterday. So we're a couple hundred meters above 4,000 meters, and we're heading all the way down to Namche. So about another 8 hours of walking, mostly downhill today. We'll spend the night in Namche and then another 8 hours to Lukla. So we'll check back in Namche. So we see these many times along the trail. Yadaf tells us they're Tibetan many stones with prayers carved in them in Tibetan, and you'll notice there's a trail to either side, and when you're walking you're always supposed to, Jean will demonstrate, pass the Mani stone on your right to receive a blessing. So that's what we've been trying to do. Okay, it's late. It's about 6:15. We've been trekking since about 7:45 this morning. Long day, coming a long ways down. We're just arriving in Namche Bazaar. Last night on the mountain, and tomorrow we go straight down to Lukla and finish our trek. So everyone's pretty tired.
And they made it.
And we got a white face.
And we're leaving Namche Bazaar for Lukla, and then tomorrow morning we fly off to Kathmandu.
So how many hours of trekking today, Yadaf?
8 to 9 hours.
8 to 9 hours, mostly down.
Yeah.
Great for the knees. Alright, so you may have noticed I've been suspiciously absent from the camera for the last few days. And the reason is I have what I would call a moderate to severe sunburn on my face that I acquired the day we went to base camp. As all you other fair-skinned individuals out there, it's not enough just to wear sunscreen. At that altitude, the sun is strong, and if there's snow, it's not much worse. You have to cover up, so yeah, it's not pretty. So that's a wrap. Thursday, April 16th, we're back in Lukla. We trekked for about 8.5 hours today. What do you have to say about that, 300?
It was all uphill and downhill and uphill and downhill and no flat yard up.
Jean, how was the trek?
Doable.
How was the trek overall?
Overall? Hard, but not the hardest.
चालो यताउति के
ले लो प्लीज।